go. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of coffee or hot cocoa. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of Java or espresso. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Valentina is the host, you see. She's as classy as she can be. Grab a cup of coffee or espresso with the Long Island Breakfast Club show. I say rise and shine, get up and go. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Grab a cup of coffee or espresso with the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Another cup of Java or espresso. Another cup of coffee or hot cocoa. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show. It's the Long Island Breakfast Club show.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday. And guess what? Jerry, what's today?
Oh, I don't know. Frank, you want to help me out with this? What could today be?
It's not hump day, is it?
No. I think it might be someone's birthday.
Oh, yes, now I'm starting to remember. It's Mommy's birthday.
Yes, it's my birthday today. 72, guys. Can't believe it. But it's also National Happiness Day. It's National Whataburger Day. And it's National Dollar Store Day. So, go to the dollar store, get a hamburger, and be happy. Because that's what life's about. You gotta be happy, guys.
Absolutely.
If somebody's in a bad mood, kill them with kindness. So we're gonna start the show today. Jerry, who is my son in the films, my wonderful person that I know in the film festivals, my friends, and he's my favorite son in the Fontanas.
Aw, Frank.
I don't want to hear it now.
Well, he's my
Sorry.
son too, but
you know. Well, I just want to say I know I'm very happy to be here on your birthday, and I love coming here. You know, I've been very busy, as you know.
I know. I haven't seen you lately.
But it's your birthday. And, well, is it officially?
Well, Sunday, but it's
Sunday,
my birthday
okay.
on the show.
Right. As far as the show goes, it's your birthday, and I wouldn't miss it. So
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
having me here. And yeah,
And let's say salute to everybody. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Salute.
This is real wine, by the way.
It's real wine. Yes, it is. Thanks to Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you,
Thank
Susan.
you.
So, what big plans do you have for your birthday?
I'm going to, believe it or not, country, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
But it's going to be nice with St. Patrick and my family. And we're going to celebrate my birthday for 3 days with I call the boonies, in the boonies. And I need that calming so that when I come back, I'll be
Right.
wrapped to Maryland. So I'm very excited. My kids, my grandkids, my nieces, everybody's coming.
hmm
It's a first.
And like you say, it is National Happiness Day, so
Right.
very
So
happy
that's the
happy
deal.
occasion.
Thank you.
So, now we have a whole bunch of guests lined up today.
We have
so I
a
see you
great
have
group
a-
here today. Yes.
To my left, we have, how do you say your last name? Bonnie
Scalisi.
Scalisi, and you're a comedian.
I am a comedian, and I'm happy to be here on Happiness Day and Valentina's birthday. She's very special to me. We started podcasting
Together many years ago.
Yeah, I actually am returning back to that studio September 5th. I will be having a monthly show on Gov's Comedy Club Radio. And my first guests are going to be Jay Christopher and Allison Persky. Jay Christopher performs at Governor's all the time. And the name of the podcast is called Recipe for Laughter. And I will be at McGuire's tonight.
She's a busy lady in the
Yes.
black dress.
So that was so kind of you to let me come by because I wanted to say happy birthday in person.
Thank you.
And I will be at the Brokerage on August 30th with Terry McNeely, who has put me in a bunch of his shows. I love him. And then I will be the week after. The next Friday will be in the Giggles Room in the John Butera show. And there's other stuff too, but that's about it. And I'm just so happy day to wish Valentina a very happy birthday.
Thank you.
You've touched a lot of lives, including mine.
Thank you.
And everybody loves you, and that's why we're here.
Well, Bonnie and I started, we were, not doing much together, and then look at what happened in 4 years. It's
Yes,
unbelievable,
yes.
really. And we were both the governors at the same time. And,
both
you
the
know,
governors.
look, she's back, which, congratulations.
Yeah.
You don't get to go back to governors once you leave, usually.
So that's true.
Yes.
Now,
Well-
what type of comedy how would you describe your brand of comedy?
My brand of comedy is self-deprecating. I don't believe in political comedy because I believe that people come to a comedy show to enjoy themselves, and you polarize the room if you pick a side. In my personal life, I'm very opinionated. So don't go on my Facebook page. You'll find out which side I'm on. But in my comedy, I make very careful not to put politics in there because everybody has a hard life. Everybody goes to a comedy club to forget their troubles. That's why I went there at the beginning. I have 2 autistic sons and a lot of issues, and I turned that into a hobby, and I'm making a lot of friends and fun and endorsements on my own
Yes.
show that I do, out of my kitchen.
Her show started first at Governors and in her home, and now
Yeah,
back at Governors. I mean, it's great.
Yes, so I'm going to continue my home show, but once a month, a friend of mine, Chef Felix, who
Which
is
I worked with Felix.
yes,
At Governors.
everybody who knows him knows what a
I
great,
can't wait to
great
see
guy
him.
he is.
He's a great guy.
Well, yes, he is, and I want to thank you so much for having
Thank
me
you for the
on.
cake and the gift. You're so generous. And everybody, give her a hand. Watch her show.
Thank you so much. I'm
And
sorry I have to get going. but
Don't
Have a
forget,
great show.
she's
Thank
called
It's all the way in Bohemia. So
She's called the comedian in the black dress for sure. That's what
I usually
refers
wear
to.
a black dress. Today I did not because it's raining out, but I will be wearing it for the comedy show tonight.
Thank you,
So
honey.
happy birthday,
Thank you. You
Valentina.
always show up. Thank you.
Love you.
And we have a great performer coming up too, Anita. Anita Starlight. If you haven't met her yet, she sings in a lot of different places, and she is dynamite. You know Anita.
Oh yeah, we've sung together.
Oh, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
we have.
And Anita's is unbelievable.
Happy
Oh,
birthday to
thank you.
you.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Why don't we
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Back.
behind us here?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
it's
like-
a little tall.
Yes. Have you been?
I've been good. I've been good.
Yeah, you're all over. Last time we saw you, we were at Il Bacetto,
Yes.
and we're
yes.
going there tonight for dinner.
Yes, yes. And I'll be back there singing sometime in September.
Great.
We're going to put some stuff down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
We've sung now. Our big claim to fame, I think, is the Neil Diamond Streisand. Bring me flowers.
Oh, yes.
That's for you,
That's
honey.
the most
Yes.
fun.
Oh, I have.
Oh, you have.
I
Okay.
Oh, wow.
have.
All right.
But now you do a lot of different. Like you do Streisand.
I
a
do
lot,
a Streisand, yeah, I do a Streisand tribute,
Right?
but I also sing everything and anything, you know.
Right, right.
So if I do a restaurant or whatever, it's like it gives me the opportunity, and I'm sure like yourself, to do the songs. You go according to who's there and
Right.
Yes.
and the venue and everything, and you kind of fine tune it that way.
Yeah, we have 2 slides. November 2nd, you're going to be where? At with Steve Mitchell Presents.
Oh yeah, the Long Island Legends, and that's going to be at Belmore.
Belmore Movies.
Belmore Movies.
So it's
yeah.
live though.
Oh yes, oh yes.
If anybody hasn't been there, it's a great little
We're
place.
very much alive. Yes.
Yes. And what are you going to be singing there, Barbara Streisand?
Well, I'll be doing Barbara. Yes. Hello, gorgeous.
Little Fran Drescher in there too.
Yes. And you're also going to be on August 29th at Gusto Divino
Gus-
Trattoria, my favorite restaurant.
Oh, I know you and so many others. Yeah, I'll be there. It's a Thursday, the last Thursday in August. And actually, the week before, on Saturday, the 24th, I'll be at Sergio's in Massapequa. That's a dinner show.
And that's right around
And,
the corner, isn't it? It's close to here. Isn't it?
It's not that far. It's not that far. And it's off of Merrick Road in Massapequa. And I'll be there with a young lady whose first name is Moore, and she does Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, that
And it's
sounds
called
like fun.
Hopelessly Olivia. So, and Howard over here,
Yes, this is Howard. He's the
Well,
first
Howard-
time
Howard
here.
Newman.
Nice to meet you, everybody. This is another terrific comedian. He's in movies.
Yeah,
He was
Yes.
just in his first movie.
just in my first one, I played a homeless comedian, where I come over to people getting out of the train. Give me $1, I'll tell you a joke, and then people give me $1. And we
What's
filmed
the name of the movie?
It was. I'm trying to think of the name of the movie now.
I know you said you just finished it, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we just finished it.
He's like, give me $1, I'll tell you a joke. Give me 5, and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, that's even better. I like
$1.
that.
It's called Give Me $1.
Give me $1. That's-
By the end of the show, I remember the name.
Okay, but was done.
But he's
for
the resident
I'm-
comedian at Sergio's.
Yeah, I host all the shows at Sergio's every Friday, Saturday, so all different impersonators. And Monday through Friday, I work at all the senior centers and nursing homes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I entertain the elderly. Yeah, so.
Yeah, and I also
great.
belong to a comedic group. I don't know if we discussed
Yes,
this
yeah.
before, called the Retirement Village People. So if you're aware of the Village People,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
YMCA, right?
yes, but we do AARP. Yeah, it's that kind of show, and we do a lot of libraries and stuff. And actually, the 16th of August, we're doing a senior community out in Eastport for an evening show, and there's 4 of us, and we all have appropriate names. One fella, his real first name is Les, and so
And
he
he's
is,
been on the show already. Les.
yes,
He's a very
and
nice
he's
man.
less young. And because my name is Anita, I'm Anita Knapp. I'm Anita Knapp, and then we have Joe Galish and Stevie GB, and they go by Monty Belligerent and Cranky Carmichael. So they say we're cranky and belligerent. So-
Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you for the beautiful plants. I can't
oh,
wait
you're
to.
So
welcome.
you're working with
It's-
a
home.
comedian named Les and a singer named Moore,
Ooh, less is more.
right? There's an
Only
accent
you
there
would
somewhere.
pick that up. Only Jerry would pick that up.
Well, she's a lot of fun when you go to any of these places when she's singing.
Oh, I love
She
to
gets
have fun.
everybody going, and the imitations that you do are amazing, really.
Oh, thank you.
We have a good time.
Thank you.
Yes, we really do.
Yeah, I do my little.
And you've done a
shtick.
few little things with Jerry, haven't you, here and there?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
She come down to Pino's
I
wine
came down to
bar and-
Pino's.
It's
And
a
you're at
great place.
Castellano a lot?
Yeah,
Castellano restaurant?
I haven't been there too often lately, but yeah.
These are all the people that support us, our sponsors, so it's really nice to have you. And why don't we talk to you a little bit?
Yeah.
And I think we're going to bring down somebody else right now who just walked in. Ellen Pellegrino.
We got a full house here today.
Yes, Ellen. Where is she? Is she here? No, she's not here yet. Okay.
Well, he's not here.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for her. And
Okay.
okay. Well, so we'll start with you, and
First of all-
Anthony, you could come on the end when he's gone. Okay? Yes.
I want to thank Anita for inviting me.
Yeah, she's a doll.
So I was kind of down this. My cat passed away last week. I had a beautiful brown kitten. Her name was Butter. But today I bought myself a new cat. I decided to call it I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Do we have to give you $1 for that?
Could you? Things are tight.
Yep, things are tight.
No, I've been doing comedy for 50 years. I don't look that old, right?
No. And you have a lot of hair.
I know, it's all
More
mine.
than me.
It's all mine.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Speaking of you, we've kind of
We kind of
overlooked you a
dismissed
little
you.
bit.
Yeah,
You
Like,
did.
you know, little
know,
brother, you
This
get
is
a-
my
You're
other
the favorite one. You're
This
right.
is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
other
yeah,
son.
I didn't want to say that.
My other son from the film,
You
The
remember who
Fontanas.
got you the bigger flowers? Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Ah!
He bought me some flowers. I have to go. I didn't even see them yet, but
Oh.
What'd you
This-
get, mommy? Huh?
cookies.
Yeah. Martini with that, all right?
I got her pastries.
he actually
She
brought
can
this.
eat them and enjoy
this
them,
funny-
unlike yours that are going to die.
Look
Oh
what
my
he brought
God.
for me. Okay. So what the hell did you bring this for?
What is
I didn't
that?
bring that.
Yes, you did. You said I'm going to play with this today. You said.
That ain't me.
Playing with his ball? Oh,
There
good.
you go. I'm going to give it to Jerry.
It's a family show.
Yes. So anyway, so let's talk about your role
Good name's
first.
Adam.
Well, the movie that I'm in, we're almost wrapped up. We're at the home stretch. We got a couple more scenes
I
left over.
love the name of it.
The Beach House at the Hamptons.
Let's put a
Ooh.
clip up of the beach house in the
Wow.
Hamptons.
A few pictures.
Frank Vitale. He's an actor. He's a businessman. He's now. What's your name in this movie?
My character is Clayton.
Clayton. You look really good. I saw some of the. Look at her. Who is she?
Ooh.
That's Kelsey. She plays Alyssa.
She looks like a hot mama.
Yeah.
She is.
And that I know.
That's
She's
Laura
my granddaughter
Gilchrist.
in the Fontanas,
Yes.
this one.
She was handpicked for that role. And, of
And
course,
there
these
you
Mean
are.
Look at
Girls.
you.
You look like you're triple the size in that photo. Were you supposed to look a little bigger or what?
Yeah, maybe. That's Kelsey again. This shot was so excellent, I had to take a picture of it, but I had the flash on. Everybody
love
got
it.
mad at me.
And where's this in the movie?
This is the greenhouse where they're making the super marijuana. There's drug dealing in the movie.
Oh, jeez.
Drug use. Yes.
Wow.
It's that kind of movie.
So,
Okay.
when did this come
That's
out?
Sam
When-
Gleason. He plays Ryan. He's a character you love gonna hate.
Oh, really? He's
Yeah.
a mean guy in the
No,
film?
he's just he plays the part very well, and you'll see.
So
Okay.
you would love to hate him?
Yes.
Wow.
And I
Wait,
love
so
to hate
tell
him.
us
Yes,
about
thank
this.
you.
How did you wind up in the Hamptons?
Well, the script came to me from the director, and as soon as I read it, I was gonna digest a little bit, put it down. I couldn't put it down. I read the entire thing, and I told him, we have to do something about this. We
And-
have to make the movie.
So did you finish it, or you're still in production?
At the home stretch, still in production, we have 5 to 7 scenes left, and then it should be wrapped.
Wow, I'm so proud of you, son.
Thank you, Mommy. Even though I'm not the favorite.
Nope.
Don't
No.
forget, he is also in the Fontanas,
Yes, I'm
Right.
also in the
which
Fontanas.
Jerry can mention a few words of how we're doing with the
I don't know, but take
Fontanas.
this thing away from me. I feel like Mr.
Give it to
Whipple.
the comedian.
What's going on with the Fontanas? Because we were talking a little bit today, right?
We're going to begin filming again.
Yes.
Yeah, finally, after a long hiatus, writing season 2 and getting to work finally with season 2.
So we have the whole
we're-
season done, first 7 episodes.
7 episodes of the first season.
And these are
done.
only 2 of my sons in the film.
And we do have some producers looking at it. That's all I can say at
Great.
this time.
That's
and they're
terrific.
very impressed, actually, that we got 7 episodes done.
And where
So-
could we see them?
you
you
can see
cannot.
the clips. You
Oh,
can
not-
see
not
the
yet.
clips.
At the film
not
festival.
until I get this out there for real.
Oh.
So I actually don't believe in
Except when
putting
you have your
things
little
out there
screenings.
until-
That's okay.
Yes.
If it's a private screening, that's one thing to
Yes.
attract people, investors, whatnot.
But we
Okay.
also have the October Film Festival coming up.
October
Everybody
Film
should
Festival,
come.
and that is, we have a lot of surprises with that this year. We're actually going to be doing something very different this year at the film festival, which is really cool. We added days, and we're also going to be doing roundtable discussions. We're going to have filmmaker discussion groups, and we are actually going to film a scene from a movie over the days of the festival,
Oh,
and then show it the final day of the festival, which is
Wow.
something new that we created this year.
and where is
And,
it held?
It's in Lindenhurst in October 16th to the 20th. We hold it in the Village at the South Shore Theater and at the Lindenhurst Moose Lodge.
And if you
So
want to go, just send us an email, talk to me. It's going to be a great, great day.
It's really going to be a great year, and
Yes.
we have some people we haven't confirmed yet, but we're going to have some well-known people
Movie
attending
stars.
this year.
Oh.
And,
Yes.
So it's nyliff.com, nyliff.com.
And Anita, this is for you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We're going to have plenty to do the rest of the day. And I think my very good friend Ellen is coming up to sit with us.
You ready?
And Anthony is going to pop up, I think, right now. So
Okay. So
do you want to tell people how to reach you?
Yes, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm the house comedian at Sergio's Restaurant. And I do a half hour before the show starts. We have marvelous impersonators. We have this week, we have Billy Joel and Cher on Friday. Saturday, we have Elvis, and Sunday, we have Garfunkel, Paul Simon, and Garfunkel. So,
That's great.
good show.
But I'd
You
like
just
you to
ask
come
for
back. Like I
Howard.
told you, you pick a day and you call me.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
this is a crazy
definitely.
show, but you get to meet a lot of people today.
No, it's,
And
it's
have
my
some
pleasure
pizza
to
and
be
hang
here.
out.
Enjoy
Yeah.
your birthday. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. You're a
Thank
sweetheart.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Here, this
you.
is for
And I get
you.
a gift too.
Yeah, everybody
it's
gets
not
a
even
gift.
my birthday.
This is for
anymore.
you.
Oh,
Get a gift.
wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Here comes my buddies, Ellen and Anthony. Come on down. I think Ellen.
Come on down. What was that? The Price is Right?
Yeah. Look at you. You want to sit on the end or Anthony? Yeah, come on this way, honey. I think we'll put Anthony here. All right.
Hey, kid. What's up?
How are you?
Hi, baby.
Hi, honey. How are you? You look great.
How are you?
Mwah. Hello. Love you. Love you too.
I don't know.
I've been watching her on the videos. She's got this great spa. Talk about it, Ellen.
Well, you know, I believe life is dimensional. You know, like when you're filming, it's dimensional. Everything has, and when I'm into spirituality. So, what that means to me is, looking at life the way God would. You shine. You just enjoy life, enjoy people, and know that everything is going to work out for the best. Because that's how we live, right? We just enjoy every moment, appreciate every moment. I adore how you guys add to each other's lives. It's
Yes,
just,
we do. We have a lot of fun. We do.
yeah.
But you
yeah.
do too. You come to everything for us. We are coming, I promise, before Labor Day. You're coming on a Sunday for lunch?
Well, what are you going to
for
for our
brunch.
birthday?
Brunch.
You guys come as our guests. We'll have a happy birthday party. We'll bring cake. On Sunday,
Why don't
we
you
have
come this time? We have
Beatlemania.
Beatlemania.
I want to, but we're going
Yeah.
away. St. Patrick's taking me away. So.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he
But
taking you?
We're going to the countryside. We're going to.
No, so a couple of weeks later, we're going to have the dueling pianos brunch.
Oh, that we're going to come to, but we are coming before Labor Day.
Okay.
We made a pact, all of
We'll
us.
do the brunch. Okay, good.
So this is Anthony. He has this terrific catering facility. Let's talk about
Windows on
that.
the Lake and the Beach Club Estates. And
And-
we have Anthony's live entertainment. So we have a bunch of things going on.
It's beautiful
So-
out there, and you got some big events coming up.
And we do actually this weekend. We have Jeff Yanni. He's doing the Studio 54 routine on Saturday night, which is going to be very, very cool. We just had from 3rd of July through this whole thing. Even last night, we had Guilty Pleasures. Actually, their last concert was last night. The place was packed. It was jam packed with everybody. Them and Spinderella. And it's a really shame because the band is amazing. They dress up 80s.
Really,
They
it
have
must be a lot
makeup
of
on.
fun.
They're like
Oh,
really like a
fabulous.
play. And they look like they came out of a high school play. It's very cool.
And do the people dress like that when they come?
Well,
Oh,
they should. Some of them do.
So
some
like
of
the
them do.
theater? Mhm.
But you know, this weather's been horrible, so normally doing outdoor on the water. So we're capability of bringing them inside. So we did a rain or shine event. So we
That's
brought
good.
them inside. So it's obviously a different atmosphere when you bring it
Oh, I
inside, but
know,
when
yeah.
you do it outside. But it was really, I can't even believe the people that came and whatever packed the place out. They just
and
kept on
then
coming. It's
and
like-
then the weddings that you have there. I mean,
well, we
they're
do a tremendous
beautiful
amount of weddings and
parties. And,
this now, our big things are right now. It's got quinceañeras is like the biggest.
oh, that's the 16.
Yeah, well,
15.
it's 15. They're
15.
15. They're gonna be 16, right? So
But
with
the weddings are
quinceañera-
magical,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But what about the shoes with the 15-year-olds? What do they do with the
put
shoes?
They put the slipper on, which is basically the shoe, right?
It's like
This
the
is basically-
bride
they
putting
make
the
it-
ring on,
story.
right?
It's almost like a bat mitzvah, a bar mitzvah. People know, right? Because they get, that's like them becoming a man or a girl, right? And then sweet 16, it's a sweet 15, becoming a woman. So it's like a wedding. They're actually,
Is this
it
a-
is bigger than a wedding.
Is it a new thing? Or?
No,
No, it's
been
been
around.
going on forever.
Yeah, it's been around.
But it's you see the way Indian weddings go, right? Indian weddings have this all decorating and really decked out, and, and you're on couches and whatever, and you're on clouds and all this kind of stuff that they decorate
Here's
the
your
room.
wine.
So they do the same thing, even more so sometimes. Even with quinceañeras, they go really all out.
Wow.
It's like their wedding. They don't pay for generally the parents don't pay for their wedding. This is the wedding.
Oh, so they don't pay for a wedding when they're
Right.
that age.
So generally,
Okay.
once they get out to work and they're out of that, I kick them out at 15, right? So you're getting married, you're getting out, that's it, you're done, go, and now it's up to you. Nobody comes
Unbelievable.
around.
Actually, everybody's
So-
policy.
That's true. So what's the website for your both places?
For Windows on the Lake is windowsonthelake.com, and the Beach Club Estates is beachclubestate.com, and then it's also anthonyslive.com for our entertainment or events that we have going on at both of our locations. So we're like the agent or presenter,
Absolutely.
producer of all the events. So we make a lot of different events, even custom. And I know Anita was saying stuff about, seniors and stuff. We do a lot of that. Seniors come in and we do like Motown shows. And we have all the singers, like the best singers. Because listen, I'm in touch with all the 150 best
I
bands on
know.
Long Island.
You
And
are.
we're all those that get the best singers out of all the different groups. And I make my own groups to do them to tracks. So
Okay.
they're coming in, and they don't even care that the band's not behind them anymore.
Right.
And these guys are like wiggling and dancing on walkers and whatever they can possibly do. They're up dancing, having a great time. These are the afternoons that we have, So it's always tough for a catering hall to
really
fill the afternoon.
Yeah. So
'cause
Sunday
we're
you
not
got the
in corporate.
Beatles.
Beatles Mania, right?
11
We do
o'clock.
brunches every Sunday.
Saturday you got Studio 54.
Saturday night with Jeff Yanni, yep. It's
And
gonna be
then the
amazing.
Beach
We
Club
already have it.
Wednesdays.
It's almost there.
Wednesdays, the legendary Murphys.
Yeah,
So
Lemonberry's Murphy.
this
They do
every
everything,
week.
yeah.
There's if you have bored, you want to go to something, go. Call them. They're
So
always
and
so
I'm
gracious.
celebrating my birthday August 28th on the Wednesday. It's going to be a very big night because we have a huge band that they've been my wedding band from the day, which is
Oh.
Naked Truth. They're like a Long Island iconic
Mm-hmm.
band that every time of my birthday, we used to go to the casino on Fire Island to go see them. So they're near and dear. They're also my neighbor, by the way, in Mount
Oh,
Sinai.
geez.
So they were my house wedding band for 25 years. And they're kind of like on the retirement end, but they keep on coming back to
Oh,
Long
how
Island
nice
for the
is that?
summers from
Do they wear
Florida.
clothes?
What's that?
Do they wear clothes?
They
The
wear clothes.
naked
They're not
truth.
really naked. And actually, right now, you don't want to see them naked.
Oh,
She probably does.
That's been a policy.
yeah,
That's
maybe
to
I
keep
do.
their
You
clothes
never
on.
know. And what about Ellen? What about the beach, the club that, all this calming? Last time I saw you, you were doing this wonderful thing. It put me in such a mode. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, there's a lot going on in the world, so you got to take time for you. So with the Age in the Beginnings that I've been doing spirituality for 35 years, this is a year of self-love. We were in the Piscean age, now at the age of Aquarius. You heard that song with the fifth dimension?
Yes.
The age of Aquarius. We're here. We're higher sensitivity. If we think sad thoughts, we can get sad like that. You think of a person, boom, they're right there. We have the ability to enjoy life so fully and so wonderfully. And sometimes people need to be reminded.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
like to talk
Absolutely.
about happiness. I'm a happiness counselor. You're born on a day that's so magical. That is when the universe opens up its gates every year and says, dream and allow it to happen. So this is a very special day, and you're very special.
Oh, thanks for
And
coming.
we love you so
They drive
much.
an hour and 10 minutes to get here. Really, I feel so bad for them, really. But thank you for coming.
No, we love coming. It's great.
Thank
Celebrate
you.
your birthday.
Yes.
We're here every year.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
So,
It's a great observation you make, and I was actually thinking this coming here today because running around, we're all involved in so many different projects.
Right.
And I was thinking about all the things that we've created, all the things that we're doing. And if tomorrow, one of the things, let's say the Fontanas hits and I'm off in California doing something, I think about how much I'd miss
here.
all of the things and the people
Absolutely.
that we're working with, and you wonder sometimes, is it really going to be better?
You bring
So,
everybody with you. Don't you see a lot of celebrities? They always have their few favorites
The
with
group
them.
goes together,
Yeah, and they
right.
go from
Yeah.
show
They're
to
groups,
thing
yeah.
together. So
Like to
it's like
keep
you
it that
guys,
way.
and if you guys fall in love with us, and then we be doing it with you guys. It's whatever.
Yep.
You just go with the flow, and you're happy, and you're.
It's very true.
You're supporting people.
And then I
right?
have these sons that will, if they don't bring me,
And by the way,
they're in doo-doo.
you have two other sons that aren't here.
That's
I
right.
think
Yeah,
you should just
exactly.
mention that,
Yes,
know.
you should, really.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
What are their names again?
Yeah. The other ones.
Yeah.
Now, the Fontanas, you guys have to be ready to see it because it's a blast. I'm a mean mother, but I also love my kids. And we have a lot of fun. We really, really
do.
do.
You're a pest.
I
Not-
know.
You're not really mean.
And they are afraid to even buy me the birthday gifts because they fight with each other about who has the better gift. So this is really quite a
Well, every
great.
family
There's
has a
some pictures of
matriarch,
the
right?
show.
So you're the matriarch of the family, right?
I
So-
am now.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So now this little guy, now he's growing up. I mean, he's got his own
Little guy.
movie. He's got his own movie, and it looks interesting, doesn't it, everyone? The one you just saw. I mean,
Right? You
It's
go
a
from-
lot of fun. The movie.
Hamptons.
You
You
go
know,
from a
Sure,
good
doing
family
drugs
to
every
drugs.
day and
What
whatever, open to
happened?
sex.
I don't know. I guess I am the
It's
bad
gotta be a
son.
great time.
Yeah, most of it is shot in the West Hamptons in Stony Brook and other parts of Long Island too.
I actually got to do a scene. And
That's
I'm
right.
in this movie.
I got him in the movie. We
Yeah.
needed him for a part, and because the other person bailed out, I'm like,
He calls me
Jerry.
on a
5
Saturday.
minutes, he'll show up.
He calls me on a Saturday. I'm on my bike, going for a bike ride. My phone rings. He's trying.
I remember.
I gotta answer this. He's like, "Can you be on set in an hour?" Some guy didn't show up, and I'm like,
yeah, the whole thing was just falling apart in the very first night, and I just panicked, and I'm like,
But that happens.
it happens.
turned around and
As they say, shit happens, and then it comes together.
It
Right?
does, yeah.
Called connections. You got
That's right.
connections. You got
Connections. And
right.
we're Italian, so, what can I say?
In a good way.
So how do they reach you? Because we're going to bring up some others now, and Ginger's going to step up to the stage.
Well, you can always find me on Facebook, Frank Vitale, and you can also find me on Instagram, Frank Vitale23, and on my my Gmail, frankvitale23@gmail.com.
And through me. Everybody you could find here
course.
through me, because I'm like,
What's the significance of the 23?
Jordan's the best.
Ah, okay.
is that a sports player?
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
Is that a sports player? I love it.
All right, Master Jeej. Time
I
to
gotta
go.
get out of here.
Ginger, come on,
Bye,
step
Mommy.
up. Thank you. Have some pizza. We got pizza and wine, everybody. Go to the back and have something to eat. You stay. You stay.
Oh, okay.
This is Ginger. Do you know Ginger? Yes.
Of course we do.
Yes. She's in this most popular color this year is orange.
And that's me.
And it's very, very nice. And you look beautiful, and I love your necklace. It matches my pin.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's going to be a birthday gift for
Don't
me.
come
Eventually,
by
I'll
brunch
buy
by
it.
us because we squeeze fresh oranges.
Oh, not so bad.
Madonia?
Yes.
Madonia.
Madonia.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ginger
Thank-
does a lot of charity work.
Right? You brought blonde with all the food.
The lady with all the food, I said. The blonde lady with all the food from the Italian Welfare League.
Right.
She
right.
cooks like you can't believe. So let's talk about what you do for the league.
Okay, this is the Italian Welfare League, and was started actually in 1920. It's the oldest Italian league, and we have a section called Il Nostro Bambini, and what we do is we raise money for the children, and the money goes directly to the child. There's no middleman. There's 15 women on the board, and we have a luncheon in Manhattan.
Which
on
I haven't
October
gone to
20th.
yet, yeah.
Well, it's a little pricey. It's $350.
No, plus
I'm
it's
not
a-
supposed to say. But anyhow, it's held at the Metropolitan. But you can come to my home on November
Which we have a
10th,
clip
which
of
is
that.
my birthday.
Show the clip, Bobby.
Actually, Route 3.
The blonde lady with all the food. Let's show the clip.
Route 3.
I didn't even know you had a clip.
Yes, we do. We have a photo.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So everything is donated, which is fabulous. We have bottles and cases, Rothmans, Ivaroni, and Pepe said, "Oh yeah, there we are. That's
There
my
you are.
kitchen."
Yep.
And these are all donated foods. And we have Moscato Bakery, Robke, and then we have Crazy Billy's, and the Hartman Agency, which sponsors a lot of the liquor. And I'll tell you something, it's a lot of fun.
Yes, I've
People
been
come
there.
in, yes, and we just have a tremendous amount of fun, and we raise tremendous money. At the luncheon, we raise $1 million, and then we're over 3,500,000 already.
Wow.
I mean, this is
Wow.
good. And these kids, let me tell you something, it goes directly to them. And, come and enjoy. Manja.
How do they reach you?
They can reach me through you.
Okay,
You
everybody.
raised $3 million and your reach is through her.
Really?
That's impressive.
That's why my phone is always
Well, it's
ringing.
Ginger Madonia. You know,
Yes.
you can look it up.
She's
and
on
then I also
Facebook.
volunteer for HEC, which is the Handicap Encounter for Christ. And these people are severely handicapped. But faith, like you've never seen faith. And every time we get together, we have a mass. And it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And my heart goes out. And then we have a camp. We have
Yes.
a 4-day camp.
Right.
And I'm in the kitchen, obviously, because I've had a restaurant in Garden City. But, Miss Ginger, could I have more ice cream? You can have as much ice cream as you want. Whatever you want. And they're always thankful. I mean, you talk about happiness and godliness. You have to see this. It's like amazing. It's beautiful. I can't say anything more about it.
That's great.
It is
Thank
great.
you,
It is great.
Ginger.
Wait a minute, just one more thing.
All right, because I got to bring
Okay.
my next two
Okay.
up.
Just one
okay.
more thing.
Now, I met a woman called Pastor Lucy, and Pastor Lucy on Fridays has in her church, which is the Powered by Christ, right here in Massapequa, and from Fridays to 10 to 11, she gives out food.
Oh, how nice
And
is
Andrew
that?
Melville from Island Harvest.
Yes, I know them. Yes.
Yes, he's with Island Harvest, and they need donations. Corporations, if you're listening, please let's have some donations because they're the ones that feed a lot of the people, the children, and that's what's important to me.
Well,
Do
thank
know?
you for what you do.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, baby.
Thank you. Brad and his lovely, lovely friend. Come on out. Come
Now I
on.
go down? Do I go down? or
Yes,
stand?
you go down. Yeah. Brad,
Thank you for having me.
thank you. We're all going to be here for a while. We have plenty of food and drinks. Come on down. She doesn't want to come? Your girlfriend? Come on. Come on. Come down. Yes. And then we have the beautiful Miss Teen, Long Island here, who will be our final and last guest with her other friend.
Leaving
Hi,
us?
girls.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're leaving? You want to bring somebody else up? Or?
Why don't the Miss Teen Long Islands come up? Come on up, girls. Here they are, the couple of the year. You do the talking.
That's it there. Well, I wanted to say, wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, Brad.
Okay?
Come on up, hon.
You came to over here, and you know,
Come this way.
it's been a little slow summer.
I know
It's been a little bit
that.
slow.
Yes. Let me
Yeah,
get up.
Valentina, you sit.
Okay.
Down
You
over
get
here.
behind me.
I'll get behind you.
Okay.
Let the young ladies sit.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
He's a gentleman, guys. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Come on in here,
Beautiful,
honey.
yeah.
Happy birthday.
Look at these beautiful girls. They're gorgeous. Miss Teen, Long Island. What is your name?
I'm Alexis.
Alexis
And I'm Katie. I'm Miss Long Island.
Yes. Okay. So you work together, right?
Yes.
How did you do this? We're going to come back to you in a minute.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah. So in January, we joined the Miss Long Island pageant system, and we were lucky enough to win the titles. And we basically spent our whole year just promoting what is important to us. Mine is personally mental health. I've been able to write my own children's book, which I have
Oh,
right here.
let's see that.
Strong Building a Healthy Body and Mind, which is on Amazon, and I've been able to go to schools and do workshops about the importance of mental health with children and people of all ages, and be able to donate the proceeds of my book to the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
This is
Oh,
beautiful. And are you a graduate already of high school?
No, I'm going into my senior year.
She looks a lot older, doesn't she, guys? Wow.
Entrepreneur, great.
So how was it being part of this whole thing?
It has been so incredible. I'm so grateful for everyone involved in the organization and just being able to interact with so many people across Long Island. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. I live in Centerport, so I'm a Suffolk County person. But just being able to go to all places has been just so incredible. And being with Katie is just the best thing. She's so incredibly smart and talented, and I just love her so much.
Wow, Katie, where do you live, hon?
I live in Stony Brook.
Oh,
Yes.
it's beautiful there.
Oh, stunning. I mean, it was for the movie set, as we heard earlier. But yeah, I live in Stony Brook. I'm actually a medical student at Stony Brook. I went to Harvard, and then I got my master's at Harvard Med School. And then since I grew up here, I wanted to come back. I'm entering my final year, actually, and I'm going to be pursuing radiology, which is
Radiology,
very
which
exciting.
is never going away. So you'll have a career forever, that's
Yes,
for sure.
right.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. I'm very grateful for everyone, you know, especially during this entire process that I've met. I felt more empowered, interestingly enough. You know, I had such a robust education, but coming into this space, it's a different form of empowerment, and I felt very supported. And of course, you know, working with Lexi has been fabulous. What I am, you know, super passionate about is, as you might imagine, having to do with radiology, preventative screening, preventative health. My mom actually, I guess now it's like 2 years ago, was diagnosed with lung cancer. And that was something that was caught on a CT scan. And so luckily enough, it was small. She got it resected, no chemo, no radiation needed. And so I'd already been interested in radiology, but once I went through that in med school, it was just no question that that's what I was going to be going into.
So this is so, you know, beautiful what you're doing. Are you both have significant others, boyfriends, or
No.
are you single?
No, we're single.
So we got two single girls here, which is great.
Busy with their careers.
Yeah, exactly. But I bet you get a lot of people coming up to you and asking you for a date, no?
Kind of you to say.
High school, the boys, they're annoying. So that's the...
They're not as mature. That's
Yeah.
very true. They're not as mature. That
That
is
shows
very
how
true.
smart they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very, very true. I hate to say that, but you guys are going to do well. Do you work in between, like jobs, part-time jobs?
Well, I'm wrapping up school now, so hopefully, you know, eventually I'm going to be a resident
Nice.
doctor. Yeah, so I'll
Wow.
get the MD at the end of the year.
We could be going into the hospital one day and she could be there taking our pictures.
They'll come visit you just to get a scan.
Yeah.
All the guys will be lined up
I
out
need
the door.
pictures. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's great. Well, I got you some little bracelets.
Oh, thank you.
Because I know you
It's
always
your
need
birthday.
jewelry when you go, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So now how old are you?
I'm 25.
You don't look it, do you?
I'll take it.
I'm 17.
Oh, look at these girls. And you've come so far. You're just
Thank
beautiful.
you. Yeah.
Very, very nice. So, if you had to give a young girl some advice, either one of you, what would you give them as far as, in there for their future? They're like in their junior year. What should they be thinking about?
You're in your junior
Yeah,
year.
I know. Yeah. Well, I feel like just embracing what makes you uniquely yourself is just so incredibly important. I mean, I have an older sister, and of course, she's very, very smart. And oftentimes I realize that a lot of people, number one, compared us, and then I compared myself to her. And as much as I love my sister, I realize the importance of being my own person. And things like pageantry, this was my first pageant. This was both of our first pageant. But I've really gotten to realize that this is like my element, that I don't have to live in the shadows of someone else. So I think just being yourself is just something so important.
Very nice. And what about you?
I very much would echo that sentiment. I think going through high school, especially now with social media, it's so easy to compare yourself. And really from like the science perspective of things, we're all actually programmed to be unique. Nobody in the entire world has the exact same genetic makeup. And even if you're like an identical twin, the environment you live in is not going to be the same. And so your experiences shape who you are, your genes shape who you are, and you're going to contribute something sheerly through your existence. You're going to contribute something unique to the world. And just by living here, you are contributing something. And that's what I would want young people to know. I think it's so easy to get lost, in the social media in high school, going through all the drama of it, but just by
Great.
existing, you're contributing, and I think that's important.
Terrific. Bobby, I think we have two beautiful pictures of them we would like to show on the screen. You're going to hang out a while, right? Because we're going to have some wine.
Yeah.
Well, I can't drink, but
Yeah.
I am hanging out.
And you can network with all these great people.
Yes,
give your
I would love
cards out.
to. Yes.
So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
And step down, and I'm going to take a lot of pictures.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you
And
so
these are for
much.
you.
Oh,
Happy
thank
early
you.
birthday.
So pretty. Thank you.
And you can keep this book.
Thank you very much. Take your gifts with you.
Thank you.
You always need a bracelet, right?
Yes.
Always.
Yes, that's what I
Thank you
thought.
so much, Valentina.
Okay. All right. Brad,
Wonderful, huh?
introduce your lovely girlfriend.
This is my beautiful girlfriend, Katie.
Katie is she's a doll.
She's adorable.
Yes.
She's in the healthcare industry. She does very well. Okay, with that. And I do promotions. I do entertainment. I book acts is what I usually do. And right now I'm doing a ladies' night at a place called the James in Mineola.
St. James, right?
The St. James. They've been there many years.
It's by the railroad.
Ownerships. Yes, over there. They're actually by Winthrop over there. Mineola
Yes.
there. Yes, by the railroad too. And I have a ladies' night going on once a month on the weekend, on the last Thursday of the month. Ladies drink half price all night, and it's building up very nice. It's indoor, outdoor, beautiful atmosphere. And I have assorted DJs, and I got a good DJ I brought in, Russell Sands. We call him Hustle with Russell. So
Sounds like fun.
That's right. So we bring him back the old disco and the old the old hustle music and everything else over there.
I see Jamel just walked in. Come on down, Jamel.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Okay, I'm doing that, and basically I took off a little bit, than doing any big acts now. I've been helping my friends doing some shows, private shows in Manhattan. My friend, we just did one in Bedford, New York. Okay, we had my friends also with Anthony was there. We did help them with a lot of the shows and the events, just consulting in the back. And I've been doing a lot of my I'm into my main thing is my real estate. I have my own investments, my own
Yes.
rentals, and that's what I've been building and redeveloping because it needs to be done.
And you're so good at presenting and serving. You made such a nice spread for us over there.
Yes,
That was so sweet
very
of you.
good.
Very sweet. We love seeing you everywhere we go. You guys should come to the film festival.
Thank
Tell
you.
me about it.
Yes, everybody needs to come to the film festival.
Okay.
It's so much fun.
It really is, it supports independent theater, independent film and theater, because we do it in the theater in Lindenhurst.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fun event. I think people think that, it's going to be like stuffy or whatever, but it's
No.
it's a lot of fun. There's a lot and you meet so many people. And
You could be in a movie. You could meet a producer.
I was thinking about how you have
How what happened
connected
to me.
people. Well, yeah, but I think that's the Long Island thing that we've got going on. Like, right now, there's probably about 24 films on Long Island that have been made through connections at the New York Long Island Film Festival. And it's filmmakers, actors, musicians, they all connect at this film festival. I think it's one of the things we're proudest of, and you should be too.
I
Look
am.
at this room full of people
I
here.
am proud of it.
that
I'm so
many
happy doing
businesses
so many
and people
things.
have connected.
I love the film business. Okay, I did a few things. I did.
I know you did,
Yeah,
right?
he
Good
was
Samaritan.
singing. Yeah, but
Yep.
the
I was
the
in Car
car.
Shield. If you ever see on TV.
That's him, Mr. Car
Right.
Shield.
I did the Car Shield commercial, about 3 of them for them. I
Yes.
did with Robert Hershevik. I did with a few other.
I know Anthony and Alan, you guys were also,
Oh,
you were
yes.
All over the
Every-
country. They had.
Everybody dabbles in film.
And then we
We
have
had fun.
Jamel.
A
Jamel,
few with
introduce
them.
yourself. I met him because of the book. We all lost our jobs. We all got to help each other.
That's right.
And you're looking snazzy today.
As always,
What a
right?
nice hat.
Very, very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
And you made yourself your own little career, didn't you?
Yes, I've been working on getting myself. I'm a creative marketing consultant. Pretty much, I've done graphic design work and video and events and things for years, and I wanted to try to just bring all that into one under one umbrella. And it's been a little tumultuous of the past 2 years.
Well, it's hard.
I've been outside of the corporate world. I made 2 years on July 1st. That's my escape anniversary. But
I like that.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing
That's
okay.
great
I had a
to
meeting
see.
before I came here just to talk some business with a restaurant that wants some video done, and I'm looking forward to doing some more projects as the year goes on.
That's great. Tell the restaurant about the show, too. They might like to
Oh,
come on.
for sure.
Definitely,
will.
yes. So you're still traveling around a lot all over?
I don't seem to keep my feet in one place. So,
So Susan and I met this gentleman in
it was Outback. I believe.
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, and because we talk to everybody, that's what we do on this show, connect. You were with a lovely lady.
Yes.
I guess she's no longer around.
She's around, but
Just friends.
She's also matchmaker, by the way, in case you were wondering.
And we had a nice conversation, and that's how we all became friends.
Yes.
So it's something how this show does it live. So tomorrow, everybody's going to get a call about something, and stuff happens.
That's right.
And, you know, my biggest thing is, you know, when I met you helped me with some other publishing, and that's why Jerry and I wound up in that magazine.
Yes,
Right.
we had for Power Magazine.
Power Magazine, full
Yes, we put
pages
you
we
in there,
wound up.
right? Got you in
Beautiful
there,
And we went to a
and,
party that was to die for.
Oh, you're right. You
And
went to
it
the
all
Power.
happened because we give back.
Also did the dinner in Blanc. I brought you into
Yes,
that one
the
there,
white
party.
The white party.
White
They
party
almost
I
threw
brought
me
you.
out. I wore black pants. And they said no one's allowed in black pants. I said
So she took them off.
We threw white napkins on top of her. She was okay.
you don't want to see me in white pants.
That's right.
I said you really don't, and they were going to make me go home.
I was one of the big promoters. I got to throw.
He got me in.
I brought her in. We had a
But
great
you
time.
guys should, look into Brad, this white party once a year. Amazing. And Anthony and Ellen do all the catering. I mean, it's an amazing thing at the beach. Right?
Yeah, it changes different. We've had it at the museum in Oyster Bay. It's a pop-up party. You're not going to know to the last minute where it's going to be.
That's the surprise of it all.
Sometimes we could have, like last year, because of the rain, we had a low tenants 600-700. But usually we have 2,000 to 3,000 that go up. And it's a nice party. It happens. It takes a while to build it, and that's it. But on an ending point also, my show that I had is August 29th is the next show at the James.
Which is
okay?
very local, and
Right.
it's very safe. It's by the railroad.
No charge to get in. It's you got half price drinks, ladies.
There you
And you have
go.
great music.
And you
it's
got
a nice
Brad
place.
there.
And I'm the host. I'm usually the host.
And he'll make sure they give you the extra hors d'oeuvres, right?
That's it. And if you need any type of promotion or anything, I'm bradcoevents@gmail.com or Brad Cohen on Facebook.
And what about your beautiful girlfriend? What is her full name?
Her name is Katie.
Katie.
It's really Kedibin Articulata. She's from
Wow.
She's from the Republic of Georgia. Is she beautiful?
Yes.
Okay.
And the sweetest lady going.
Right. And she takes care. She's in the healthcare industry and
Yes.
she takes care of some
Very-
celebrities.
I was just going to say
Yes.
some popular people.
Yes.
One of these days I might
It's all
reach into
political, so I
her.
don't want to say who's who.
That's right. Well, this is for you for coming. Brad's not getting anything today.
I don't get
Okay?
anything.
He's a man.
We brought
And
you
this
some
is
stuff.
for Jamal.
Well, thank you.
That's for your soda. You can put your little soda in there. And, it's just great birthday for me. It's nice having everyone here. We're going to take a huge photo. Ellen is usually in charge of placing people, so we take a great photo.
I want to show a little gift.
Oh,
that
yeah,
guys
you
gave
got a
me. Look at
gift,
that.
yes.
How beautiful that is.
Look at that.
That's a political.
Yep, great.
I mean, you give a gift. Even on your birthday, you're giving gifts. to
Yes,
everybody,
and the
that's
girls
beautiful.
from
Isn't that great?
the teens, there's 2 special pins for you to wear. I forgot to give them to you. I forgot about them. So we'll give them to you when we come down, and we'll take some pictures. They both getting very special pins that stand for, people that are good, give back, get and give and get and give. And that's what we're all about in this room. That's why this room is full. I want to acknowledge Eileen. I want to acknowledge my other friend in the blue dress. My brain is going. Yes.
Devil in the blue dress.
And Laura Wigger. All these girls I met because we were out of work. And the men too. And of course, St. Patrick, who is my wonderful man that helps me everywhere. And Susan, Pinky, the blonde, who does the decorating. She does the celebrating. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to Il Bacetto afterwards if anyone wants to join us for a drink. And my birthday is just perfect. And I get so many nice things.
Give Valentina a hand. She's an investor. She's helped everyone.
You see this ball, you can do just about anything with it. What do you think, Jamel? I bet you could do something with this.
Oh yeah, you can send this to
I actually have one of those.
It's cute. It has
They
a little,
hang and they go.
It has a little
And they
thing
don't
on the
break.
bottom. You could even make
It's
it.
for stress.
Look, you could make it into a boob, right? Or you could make it into a butt if you wanted.
Yeah,
I just
one
don't
like
know
that,
how to
yes,
do that.
yes.
But it actually feels
You
good.
can't get this kind of entertainment everywhere, people. It's just.
But listen, guys, if you need some stress relief, it's only $2. And it really feels good and it's cold.
Does that feel great?
It is
It's
weird
great
when
for
you start
stress.
squeezing it, you can't
It's a
stop.
good feeling.
kid.
So you could even do it on your face.
Oh,
Feel
that's
good.
excellent. She got full also.
Yeah,
It feels great.
Well, maybe we can
There you
do
go.
that
Yes,
too.
yes.
So
Massage you.
I guess it
You
could
can
be
wash
used for all
yourself
kinds of
like that.
purposes,
All right, that's
guys.
enough now.
But again, Strong Island Entertainment, the owner is Bobby Lacera. He's the gentleman that helped me put this together
Very
so
good.
much better than where we were before. With every step you make, when you make a mistake or you change, look what happens. You only get
Beautiful studio
better.
here.
And if you have any friends in business, tell them about us. It's a great deal. Your entertainment goes up. Your morale in your company goes up. You could be a doctor, lawyer, restaurant. You could be a parrot lover. It doesn't matter. Because what we talk about is everything and nothing. Stay away from politics. We don't do that.
No.
And religion.
That's it.
And we have some great people here today that I want to thank. And hopefully you'll stick around. We have some great pizza, compliments of St. Patrick, and also the pizzeria on the corner. And we have great wine. And
cake.
And cake, that's right. And cookies. And what do you have
And
to say,
cookies.
son?
Oh boy, well, I just real quick, a couple of things I got going on. We got the Mutant Kings band, which is still doing great through the summer, into September, October, November. So check us out, mutantkings.com. We have a big Elvis show coming in Lindenhurst, September 7th. 6-piece band.
Oh.
It's called Pieces of My Life. It goes through the whole history of Elvis from the 50s into the 70s. Film festival, that's the big
Yeah.
focus now. And a big shout out to my daughter who's getting married September 28th.
Yay! And he's
very
going
excited.
to Italy.
Yes, very excited about that.
Yes,
And you're still filming Fantanas?
We're starting the Fontanas in about a week. We're going to
Okay.
start our first shoot for season 2. And we'll be going, hopefully we'll have the first episode or 2 ready
You
for
could always
the
put me in the
film festival.
background.
Hey, I'll be reaching out. I mean, we have
know
a
that.
lot of extra people we're going to be putting in for season 2.
And we
So-
need backgrounders.
Yeah,
If
so-
anybody wants it, you get free lunch.
Yep,
And you get to meet
I'm
great
in.
people. And we have so much fun, really.
we really do.
Yes, you do it for food. That's
Right, most actors these days, they're working for food, because, I mean, this business.
That's the
it's-
entertainment business.
Right.
It's true, we're all
it's like
broke.
scratching a lottery ticket, I've met hundreds of actors, and I always say, 1 or 2 of them are going to make it big. Let's all be happy for that person.
So,
'Cause there's no
Jamel,
guarantee.
how do people reach you if they want to get some work done?
So if they want to reach me, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook at The One Scorpio, TheOneScorpio. You can find me anywhere by that name, and you just reach out to me there. I'll answer my DMs.
And let's give him a hand for that outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the outfit. Really.
Yeah, I love that hat. Matches
You could actually
perfect.
play in one of the films as, one of those men that it's not so nice to women.
Oh.
But you'd be a good act. You'd be a good act. What do we call
Actually,
those
I'm in a web series called Homegirl TV.
Homegirl.
And this hat is part of my character as Mystery Man.
Oh, your mystery. Okay.
Oh, we got to hear about
You
that.
should submit that series to the New York Long Island Film Festival.
Yeah, you should.
We will.
Yeah, good.
You should. Anyone that knows anyone that has a screenplay, a film,
Yep.
anything, right?
We
What
take
else?
submissions until August 31st, so it's coming to the end.
And when
But
it's,
you can submit at filmfreeway.com/Nylif.
and it's so much. It's
Right
really
now, we're
wonderful.
offering our final discount, so we're doing a big push at the end here. So there's a nice big discount on the site.
So
That's
this
pretty
has
much all we
been a
got
show,
going on.
guys.
And now it's all about you for the rest of the day. Rest
Yeah,
of
we're
the
gonna
night.
have fun tonight. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a wrap.
Done. That's a wrap.